Leo, you have worked long and hard, and finally you are ready to harvest what you have sown, the things you have planted, the things you have put so much effort and sweat into and back-breaking work into is about to pay off in the autumn energy. It's about harvesting, it's about collecting, it's about a cycle closing because of opportunities coming in to help you forward and through something at this time. And of course, we are also in autumn, okay? And Halloween is just around the corner. I feel like there's this energy of, now my readings are timeless, but if you're watching this when I release it, Halloween seems to be like the next, okay, so today is October 22nd. The next 9 days, something pivotal is happening to you in your situation is about to change. And I'm also getting that you're healing wounds with this. I'm getting you're healing wounds as you're suffering, and your suffering is coming to a close. And that's when this new beginning unfolds. But more so, it's because you've healed yourself. You have like planted seeds over and over and over again. And finally you have something that you're going to have to show for it. Okay, Leo, so this is your energy at this time. I also have a vision for you here today. If you're new to my channel, I work a little bit differently. I will meditate with within your energy the day, 2 days, 3 days, sometimes a week before recording this until I receive a vision that is meant to reach you at this time. It's going to help you move through something or think about something or heal in some way or gain some sort of emotional release perhaps. It's going to be different for everybody, but then I will take notes. I will write it all out exactly how I saw it, felt it, and moved through it. And so I have it right here in front of me on my laptop, and I am going to read it to you at this time so that you can move through it as Spirit needs you to move through it at this time. And then we'll do a tarot reading to clarify the autumn energy and anything else that needs to come through at this time. So take a deep breath, close your eyes if you want to, but clear your energetic space so you can receive this beautiful vision from Spirit. You step into a temple carved out of brown stone, jutting from the side of a jagged cliff. The climb here has already left your legs aching, but the sight makes you pause. The structure seems less built than unearthed, as if the cliff itself had opened to reveal it. Mist coils across the ground, thick and cool, brushing against your skin and wrapping around your ankles like cautious fingers. The air carries the heavy sweetness of incense, myrrh, mingled with damp earth. Beneath your feet, the stone vibrates faintly. At first, you think it's your imagination, but as you take another step, you realize it's real. A low hum, resonant and steady, thrumming in rhythm with your pulse. The temple is ancient. You can sense it in the way its walls breathe with time. Every surface is carved with runes, their lines faintly glowing in silver and gold. When you glance too long, you almost think they're shifting, adjusting to your presence, evaluating, waiting. You are being seen. Ahead at the temple's heart, a fountain flows. Luminescent water pours from the mouth of a stone dragon, pooling in a crystal linen basin. The shards catch the glow and scatter it in 100 directions, filling the space with refracted light. The water smells faintly of honey, sharp minerals, and something older, something that reminds you of grief. When you step closer, the pull inside you tightens. Memories surface unbidden. The moments you've buried, the pain you swore you'd outgrown, the helplessness you never voiced. This fountain does not hide its purpose. It demands confrontation. A shift in the air draws your eyes. Beside the fountain stands an elder, draped in robes that ripple like liquid night. Their presence feels heavy, not with threat, but with gravity, as though they carry lifetimes within their gaze. When they speak, their voice harmonizes with the temple's hum, resonant and unshakable. The suffering you carry is not yours alone, they say. To heal others, you must first face what festers within. You swallow hard, unable to answer. The truth of their words has already cracked something open inside you. Then you too notice you are not alone. A young figure stands a few paces back, lantern in hand. Their flame flickers erratically, yet it burns with a pulse like a heartbeat. They tremble, wide-eyed but resolute, as if they too are learning in this place. The elder gestures and the three of you kneel at the fountain's edge. The stone is cold beneath your knees. When your hands skim the surface of the water, the air shifts. Shapes begin to rise from the depths, spirits twisted and pale, born of pain and grief. They are voices without faces, grief without form. Some whisper words too broken to understand. Some scream until the sound claws at your chest. Others say nothing at all. Their silence heavier than any noise. They circle you, dragging at your breath, pressing against your ribs until it feels as if you might collapse beneath the weight of their sorrow. Fear seizes you. For a moment you almost let go, but then the elder's hand rests steady on your shoulders. The young figure meets your eyes, breathes in slowly, and you find yourself mirroring them. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. The rhythm steadies you, anchors you, until your heart no longer pounds in panic, but flows in time with the temple's hum. The fountain's glow begins to move through you, weaving into your veins, your pulse, your very bones. The spirits lash out, testing your resolve, but you no longer recoil. You reach toward them, not with fear, not with resistance, but with intention. From deep within, energy unfurls, warmth, light, understanding. At first they twist against it, writhing like wounded creatures, but slowly the resistance softens. The warmth spreads. One by one their forms unravel, dissolving into radiant threads that rise upward. They lift into the air like ribbons at dawn, fragile and beautiful. Each one carries something with it, a shard of truth, a fragment of memory, a piece of wisdom forged from suffering. Tears spill down your face, not of despair, but of release. You understand now that this was never about defeating the spirits. It was about seeing them, holding them and letting them transform. The temple responds. The runes flare brighter, their glow filling the chamber. The water pulses and the very air thickens with warmth, as if the walls themselves exhale in relief. You rise to your feet, chest alive with a new clarity. Healing, you realize, is not about curing others. It is about facing fear, accepting wounds, and reshaping them into compassion. True empathy is born from the crucible of your own pain. The elder regards you silently, their eyes reflecting quiet approval. The young figure clutches their lantern, steadier now, their trembling gone. Without words, you know the lesson has been passed on. You climb the temple's highest stairs. At the top, the mist parts to reveal a vast valley drenched in moonlight. Silver rivers wind through dark forests. Distant peaks pierce the sky, stars hanging above like watchful eyes. You breathe in, awed by its immensity, and then it hits you with the force of truth. A healer's strength is not control or dominance. It is presence, it is empathy, it is the courage to face both darkness and light without turning away. You are not someone who heals wounds. You are not just someone who heals wounds. You are a conduit, a bridge between pain and release, between shadow and radiance. You are living restoration, connection, and grace. And as the night stretches before you, you understand the journey has only just begun. So you see, you are in this healing energy. You're not just in the healing energy, but you're in the connecting energy. You are a conduit for spreading love and hope and abundance to others. Perhaps there are others, an elder perhaps, or a younger energy who's coming through here. You are trying to guide them through something, help them heal, or help them shape in some form. And so before you can do this, if this is you have to become one with your own healing, with your own form of release, and understanding that you don't need to defeat these spirits or shadows inside of you or in your life. It's about seeing them, holding them, respecting them, and loving them into light. Okay, so let's see what this harvest holds for you, Leo. And again, October 31st, that date is coming through very strong right now. Let me know if you are dressing up for Halloween, what you're dressing up for as, or if you're not, what your favorite Halloween candy is. Okay, let's see. What is Leo about to harvest here? And I know that vision was a long one, but I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you did. Let's see. You might be resonating with the number 57. And you have the 8 of Wands. The 2nd to the 7th of November. See, I was feeling that October 31st energy. Okay? Right around here. You've got the dates, 2nd to the 7th of November. And even if you're watching this at a later time, next year, these dates are important in some way. They are key to something I'm hearing. Okay, this is the key. The key. The 8 of Wands, a fast-moving energy. You are moving swiftly at this time, very quickly. Things could be changing very quickly. Yeah, I'm getting things are changing or shifting very quickly. And you might have this, you might want to control, or there might be fear here about these energies swiftly changing, or you moving through it very quickly. Do not fear this. And just like the vision, you can always go back and listen to it. But in the vision, it was like, it's not about control. It's about release, and it's about healing, and it's about transmuting your pain into power. And so the Wands being a very energetic space, okay, very spiritual space, like this is going to test your faith or your boundaries in some way. And the way you respond here is very important. Not just important, it's the key to something here. It's the key to your power. It's how things are going to unfold in the way that you respond. Like, if something happens, instead of being like, oh no, I can't, no, you're like, okay, this is kind of scary, but yes, bring it, let's do it. Something like that, where you're kind of embracing with positivity, not negativity. And even if it's negative, if it's a change that you deem to be negative, you're going to react in a strong way. You're going to have strength. You're not going to be, have an emotional breakdown. You are going to be like, this hurts, but I believe this is the best thing for me. This is happening for a reason. That's the kind of energy I'm getting here. Tell me more about these rewards, what Leo is harvesting here very shortly, very soon. Okay, you have the Star energy, and I have to cover this up. Is there dates on this? You have Mercury energy, you have the number 17. There's no dates. So there's a wish that is being granted, a fulfillment, okay? Again, this is the energy of transmuting pain into love, fear into confidence. I'm getting something specific. Hold on, let me tap into this energy. It felt like someone specifically is not happy in a situation, or like specifically with a person or people. And so I'm going to tap into this for those specific collectives. You might be resonating with the number 42 or 37. You have the 9 of Cups. Yeah, this could be a very confident, but not in a good way, energy kind of person, or things like they tend to take up the spotlight. They tend to take up your emotional space, because here you have the King of Hearts. Okay, this is somebody that you're dealing with that wants to, or a situation that you're dealing with that wants to take up every ounce of the cups that you have to give. And so this is about you taking your power back, your space back, your time back from this energy. Okay, you're just done with this. And not in a toxic or negative way. It's because you realize that walking away from this is going to clear your schedule, is going to clear your time. And I'm talking more heavily in the emotional state, in an emotional sense, right? Because you gave and gave and gave and gave, and they just kept taking. And so you're standing there drained. And so this is about you taking your power, taking your emotional space back. You don't have to. This is this alchemist energy of the star, okay? You are the alchemist. You are kind of letting go of the energies that take and drain you, and bringing in energies that give you life, give you hope, give you purpose, make you feel joy and peace. What is a challenge energy for Leo at this time here? The challenge today. Actually, I'm going to get one of these cards for this. These are very Halloween-y, these cards. The challenge for Leo. Storm Angel. Collision of beliefs, styles, attitudes, energies. Yeah. What I was tapping into is correct. There is a storm here that has been brewing, or you've been going through, and it's because you are colliding with someone or something in your life very close to you that does not truly resonate or vibrate on your energetic frequency. And the more you try to make this work, the more you see that this person or place or energy is not good for you, and it might be hard to let go of this. But deep in your heart, you know that there is better for you. There is something beautiful. You can turn the pain that you feel as you let go of this into your power. It's the key, how you respond, right? This might be swiftly changing very quickly here, this situation with a person, or at work, or in your family, or within yourself. Okay, maybe you're struggling. You have this power struggle within yourself, your ego, something like that, right? So how can Leo what tool can Leo use to overcome this challenge? Death. Ooh. And you have the number 13. And look at the keyword down here. It says transmutation of forces. It's exactly what we've been talking about here. And the more you lean into this, the more you let go and relinquish control and doubt and fear, the more heavily you lean into this transformation, this alchemization of power, of energies within and around you. You feel like the storm doesn't last forever, but when you sit in the storm, you become comfortable in the storm. You're sort of blocking yourself from the release. So you have to get uncomfortable. Someone here needs to hear this. You have to let yourself be uncomfortable with this, because it's not really truly serving your highest good. It's really hurting you day after day after day. Get some general advice here for Leo at this time. If you'd like a personal vision with me, that's in the description box below. It's a personal reading that is set up just like these videos on YouTube, but it's your own personal vision. No one else gets this vision ever. The moon. Okay, you have the 22nd of January to the 19th of February. So something is, I'm getting with this card here, because if you're new here, I'm an intuitive and emotional reader. I don't just read the cards for their meaning. But I'm getting here, something is going to be exposed or shown to you. Something is going to have like its light shed on the situation, like something is drastically going to shift. Okay. And I do feel these dates are very important for you. You have the Aquarius energy here. You have the number 18. Okay. That's what I feel for you. Something is coming to light. Something is being revealed to you at this time. This is an abundant energy. This is a blessing. Okay. This is something good. This is something loyal, like a loyal companion's coming through here too. These dogs, loyalty, blessings, right? Like these palm trees, the light. Okay, you might have felt like there's been a wall, like you can't break through, and something here is going to help you break through. Always follow your intuition. Your intuition is going to lead you. Always trust your instincts, aka your intuition. And if it feels peaceful, it's your intuition. If it feels like fear, it's your ego. Okay? So thank you, Leo, so much for all your support, love, likes, comments. Let me know if you're dressing up for Halloween. I love Halloween. Unfortunately, I won't be able to dress up this year because I'll be on a cruise. And yeah, thank you guys so much. And I will see you guys next time.